What's going on, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I have for you guys a review of the GameStop Monday video that was just released this afternoon, and I want to get right into it. So let me go ahead and hide this. This screen at first is going to look a little strange. I'm going to go ahead and open up the GameStop Monday video and let's do a nice live reaction to it. It says MLB Monday's new Legends and new Flashbacks reveal. It's also going to reveal a lot of Legends that we've already seen in Chipper Jones, Jason Kendall. Bartolo Colon is a confirmed Legend. We saw the Bryce Harper gold card from the Nationals. Here's Frank Thomas, which is the White Sox pre-order diamond. We see a play from Cabrera to Ian Kinsler there. Kinsler's one of the flashbacks. Here's Buster Posey throwing out a runner. He's one of the guys that a lot of people are going to be selecting. This Jacoby Ellsbury is not the Red Sox pre-order diamond, but I will talk about him in a little bit. We saw Jackie Robinson, Curtis Granderson, Joe Carter. Just a variety of some cards that I previously talked about in my other video. But this GameStop Monday video is a little bit blurry coming on Twitter, but I do really like this video. CC Sabathia flashback. There's the Kerry Wood that a lot of people are talking about. Of course, we have the Albert Pujols from the from the Immortal program last year's game. Don Mattingly, and now introducing who I thought I saw in the beginning of the video, Rickey Henderson. I could not believe that Rickey Henderson is actually in the game. There we get a glimpse of his flashback. And let's go ahead and watch this one more time just to get an overview of some of the Legends once again. I'm extremely excited for MLB The Show 19. I can't wait to see how some of these cards are unlocked. I mean, I know how we're going to get most of them, but in order to get some of those cards like Bartolo Colon, Harper, I know we're going to have to do some moments. I'm wondering if Rickey Henderson is going to be implemented in some moments as well. And we do get to see some animations in here. If you saw Chipper Jones make a nice play at third base, they talked about his defense in the live stream previously. And I mean, how could you not be excited for this game? It's honestly looking like the best MLB The Show game of all time. Best MLB game ever, in my opinion. And I know I'm going off the hype, but I really think the hype is real in this game, and I'm really excited for everybody to get a chance to play this game. I know I'm going to be changing around my sleep schedule a little bit to play this game and grind out some of these moments and create some videos as soon as the game comes out, but that's kind of my plan. There we get a diving play from Tony Gwynn with 60 fielding, so I thought that was pretty funny. But I'm curious to see how that Rickey Henderson is going to be implemented into Diamond Dynasty. I know he'll have a Signature Series card. I would assume he'd have a card from the Yankees. I would assume he'd have a card from another team. I'm not quite sure. He did play for a variety of teams, and I will show his stats here in a little bit. I just wanted to break down this video. I think this is incredible. That player card art is amazing right there. But, all right, that's enough of the GameStop Monday video. Let's go ahead and get back to this screen right here. Let me hide this. And we see Rickey Henderson up close and personal right there, and I think that's awesome, man. Just the screenshot alone, I was happy to get this one. Making a slide into third base, stealing third. I think this card's going to be a right-handed hitting Lou Brock. And if we take a look at his stats here, he did win an MVP. He's a 2-time World Series winner, 10-time All-Star, a Gold Glove winner, a 3-time Silver Slugger, and 111 WAR. I mean, look at all those stolen bases. Look at those hits. You can't see the stolen. 1406 stolen bases. It's tough to see on this screen right here, but almost 300 home runs. He had an average of, where is it? Batting average, let's see, I think it's on this next screen. He hit around 300 for his career, I'm pretty sure. I think it was like 290, 280, somewhere in there, but his on-base percentage was crazy. His slugging percentage was pretty good for some years. He had a good amount of homers in a few seasons. I mean, he has 20 plus in a couple there. If they select the card from his MVP season, he's going to have in the 80s power, I would say, versus righties at least. I don't really know which side he hit a little bit better, but this card is your ultimate leadoff hitter. I'm so excited to get this card. He was one of my cards that I put on my wish list, and along with, I guess, Mickey Mantle, Willie Mays was one of them, Randy Johnson. If we get some of these cards, Pedro Martinez, oh my goodness, man. I think that they're waiting to reveal some other Legends as well. We will see, hopefully, another 10 Legends this Thursday revealed. But let me go ahead and talk about some cards that I have not mentioned yet. I did not show this gold Pudge Rodriguez from the Tigers. This is a part of the Tigers Affinity program, the Team Affinity program. And you will get this card from playing the game, various missions, playing with the Tigers players. going into March to October and completing it on Hall of Fame, which is exactly what I will be doing in order to get this Hal Newhouser, I meant to say. But this card is amazing. Throws 97, probably tops out at 98, 99. He's got pretty good control at 73, but his walks per 9 is a little bit lower at 58. He's got amazing Ks per 9. They talked about how this card rivaled against Bob Feller, which I thought was pretty spectacular. I mean, a nice lefty that throws some good variety of pitches with a slow sweeping curveball, a good changeup. Kind of reminds me a little bit like Vita Blue, a revamped Vita Blue. And I'm really excited to use this card. Vita Blue was a card I really like to use in MLB The Show 17, and he really wasn't usable. Well, he was usable. He wasn't as usable as he was in 17 as he would be in 18. But this card with the sweeping curve, I kind of adds a little bit of a difference to that Vita Blue, but definitely along the same line. This next screenshot is the Oakland A's Team Affinity Program, and the reason why I'm showing this screenshot exactly is because we can definitely tell that Rickey Henderson is not included in this program. We've already seen this. This was released last Thursday, but Josh Donaldson is the diamond card for this Team Affinity Program regarding the Athletics, and you get this by beating on Hall of Fame, beating the mode on Hall of Fame, or doing it in a different way, in grinding out the different moments or missions, doing these exchanges. This is how exchanges will be implemented in MLB The Show, as well as you're able to exchange gold cards, or silvers for golds, bronzes for silvers, and commons for bronzes, if that makes sense. So that's really the only thing in exchanges in MLB The Show 19, which I think is nice. I talked about that briefly, but I wanted to just kind of review that a little bit more. This next screenshot is the Padres diamond. I just wanted to show some more diamonds that I hadn't necessarily shown in my previous videos, talking about some of the legends that we have had revealed, but some that I haven't necessarily talked about. So if you've been watching my videos, I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support. And I do have one more screenshot here. This is indeed the AL East collection. So if you collect all the AL East, that does include the live series players only. So all of the Orioles unlocks you that Jonathan Scope. All of the Tampa Bay Rays gets you, I can't really read who that is, Fred McGriff. Then all of the Blue Jays unlocks you Brett Cecil. All of the Yankees unlocks you that Robinson Cano. And all of the Red Sox unlock you the Jacoby Ellsbury. The reason why these cards are different tiers, golds and diamonds, is because some of these collections will be easier than others to complete. We do know that Manny Machado is now on the Padres and no longer on, let's say, the Orioles or even the Dodgers like he was in MLB The Show 18. That definitely affected the cost of the Orioles collection and the Dodgers collection when they did make that trade. So keep that in mind when you're doing these collections. Certain players that have now been added to the team through free agency, or just certain players that are now on the roster that you have to collect, depending on what their overalls are when they're released into the game, are going to determine the collection reward and the tier, the value for that specific card. That's why we see the Yankees and the Red Sox both have 90 overall diamonds. Those two teams are a little bit harder to collect. But once again, guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I tried to keep this one as short and sweet to the point as possible. I tried to also implement a good amount of content in here, but I definitely think that these rewards are awesome. I mean, we see Joey Bats as the collection reward for the AL East. I want to talk about what I think is going to be the collection for all the live series cards. I think it's going to be the Signature Series Lou Gehrig, or now with Rickey Henderson being revealed, I think it might be the Signature Series Rickey Henderson. Those are two of my guesses. I could be completely wrong. It could be somebody that we haven't even seen yet, that hasn't even been revealed yet. But those are just my guesses, and they did also say that they're going to leave that to a surprise. So we won't know that information until the game is actually released. And once again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm College Lefty, and I will see you guys in the next video and talking about more of the developer live stream coming on this Thursday. Take care, everybody, and have a great day. Peace out.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Smith to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he-handed reliever standing 6'3" gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Smith ranging back at the track, the wall.